Hey, how's it going? Manic Ado back once again, this time with Ash of God's Redemption for Steam. And it's one game I'm looking really forward to. It's a turn-based RPG, kind of roguelike, kind of CCG elements and stuff, and from the screenshots I can see it takes a lot of inspiration from Banner Saga, so very interested in checking this game out. And of course it comes out to consoles, I believe in 2019, so yeah, let's check out this game. Now I will say, a review copy was provided to us, a free promotional copy to go ahead and show you this game. That's a disclaimer, but in no way going to influence the thoughts, opinions and verdicts I'm going to have over the next 20 minutes or so. So yeah, with that being said, let us get in and go leave. First time you're playing this. Right, so there's one for the people who just come for the plot. And there's classic mode. Now, there's a lot more you can find out about this game. All you gotta do is click show more below the video, give you the Steam page link, which gives you lots and lots of information about the game. But for now, we're gonna go classic mode, because we're a pleb lord. What the hell?
Unsolved mysteries are like an unquenched thirst, premonitions of trouble to spur you to keep going. "1,002 years since divine retribution, the end of winter, the Vale of Mercy, foothills of the Milky Mountains."
"700 years ago, you and the other Kuros took to the field of the drowsy deep to prevent a great calamity, the Reaping. Your self-sacrifice should have destroyed all Reapers, once and for all. 9 years ago, you began feeling a growing sense of unease and decided to roam the Terminum to find the reason, right? A month ago, you met a temple guard in the town of Gordine. There was something peculiar about him. Feeling a long-forgotten sense of dread, you realized it was an Umbra Reaper in disguise. He noticed you too, but chose not to pursue. He merely winked at you, bowing in jest. The return of the Umbra forewarns of the impending Reaping, so you head to the Milky Mountains to find the local Searess. You hope to learn the time and place of the coming Reaping and prevent it. When you stepped onto the narrow path, you'd notice several steps of footprints. At the time, you thought the other people seeking the Searess advice must have anticipated you, but no. They're just robbers, looking for an easy target. Okay. Time to act. Blue tiles indicate where your characters can move during the turn, orange indicates... Okay, so that's our energy. Yes. Okay. Just a slow, like, kind of walk. Ow, you dick. Okay. So the energy is kind of like an armor system in other games, so... Yep. You can select an enemy to learn more, but click on the tile that stands on. Alright, so he has Axe Hurl and Berserk. Pretty straightforward. If you want to use a skill to some quarter. Yeah, see a list of... Okay. God damn it. We must end the battle. Oh. Kill. No, come back here, you. Ow. Go to hell. Overkill. Sorry. Victoire. Interesting. You're about to knock on the hut's door when it's suddenly flung open. A woman appears on the doorstep. Your heart leaps from your chest. She's the one you'd left behind when you went on to fight in the barrel of the drowsy deep. She is the one you loved, Amma. Blanche? What took you so long? It's been 702 years. You managed to survive. When 12 of our brethren perished, did you go into hiding? Please, call me Hopper. I'm already used to my new name. I was called Blanche ever since we were together. I wasn't hiding in the battle, you know. I was wounded, pierced by arrows. That's why I didn't complete my task. Yes, I've heard the legend of the 12 brave ones who cast an enchantment on themselves, turning them into stone. They've achieved their goal. Now the land is free from the plague and the reaping. The price was too high though, if you ask me. Why did you come looking for me again? I wasn't searching for you, but the local Searess. There are signs. Bestias are leaving for the forest of Datura, the Vandeel, which had been sighted on woodland trails. I stumbled upon a tracking Gordine myself. They have returned. Another reaping is nigh, perhaps. That's a foolish question, Hopper. I do not foretell the obvious. You might as well have asked whether winter will follow autumn. The reaping is coming, you know it. All loose ends shall be tied. Interesting, so we have kind of different choices here. I'm not sure if it affects stuff, so let's see. One day the final reaping will come. The question As if there will be anything left in this world afterwards. Why would you care though, aren't you immortal? I am the same as you, Amma. Even if we are both Umbra, we have long embraced the human way of life, and I care about Terminum's fate. To the Reaping, we are no more than specks of dust. This time we don't have 12 comrades willing to sacrifice themselves. Among those still alive, some will succumb and have become Reapers themselves. Do you really want to get involved? I need to stop the Reapings. It's my fault they're happening again. You need to get off your pedestal. We are maggots, the lowliest servants lucky enough to be seated at the dining table. Are you looking for the forsaken gods of this land? I have a book that describes the life of one. Here, take a look. I had a good laugh reading this nonsense. Eh? Thank you for the book. I've been searching high and low for similar records, but still. When and where will the reaping begin? I need to be there. That's where I'm needed. I know it. The souls of the devil have touched me with guilt for 700 years. Help me. Give me the knife you keep in your bag, the kind our brethren sacrificed themselves with. Give it to me, and you'll get your answer. Pity. I really hope to use it. I doubt anything else can kill a reaper. Well, here you go, but why'd you want it? The reaping shall occur on the day of the vernal equinox, both in the north and the south, in the towns of Woodon and Albius. I wouldn't waste my time if I were you. Sadly, I don't have time to reach the north. Farewell. I hope our paths cross again, though you still haven't told me why you need the knife. I saw you kill me with this very knife, Hopper, so I hope our paths never cross again. Farewell. Right, she's the evil one.
Need to meet old age in peace, only to avoid a major disaster. Year 1002 since divine retribution. Burkana, the kingdom of Odala, city of Albius. The spring equinox. 8th year of peace since the last war. A retired captain of the guard and his daughter are strolling through the festival market.
This is most bizarre. A woman in strange clothes is walking away from the town hall. Her beauty should be turning heads, but I seem to be the only one noticing her. Leader, are you daydreaming again? You nudge your daughter as you see Baron Trouble, the burgomaster of the town, approach you. Good day, Fawn. How are you, leader? I take it there's a reason you've been coming to market since dawn. Looking for a gift with licky. No. I just want to be just straight up with him. Nothing has changed here. My death would do these citizens a favour. Some cannot wait for the day. I hope the paper rope will tear, just as it did last year. Trouble smiles at the joke, then nods and continues his stroll. Well, we got carried away. We're no closer to picking a gift for Licky. What are we going to give her? Will you give me a hint? What would your mother like? Oh. Where? In this dialogue, this icon means so where is... Oh, okay, I see it. Right there, to the bottom right. Let me just, apologies, I want to show the mouse. See, there you go. They say there's trouble on the borders, so your brother's really busy. I hope, at least, he finds time to send his mother a letter. I hope so too. He would have known what to give her for her birthday. I am sure you can manage your own. So now we got actual choices. Was this something you wanted to discuss? I know what Mummy really needs. Health. For a aching heart. Is there any way to improve her health? Magic? Divine intervention? I do not believe in magic. The gods, it seems, do not even help their own servants. Do you remember what the temple's called? The Temple of Divine Retribution. It would be silly to expect any help from them. I wish we knew why they had to exact retribution on your mother. Then we should content ourselves with what Marketplace has to offer, and I shall win tomorrow's fencing tournament in her honour. Do you really think she'll take pleasure in watching her daughter hurl herself at another blade, even if it is a practice sword? Yeah, let's go for it. I'm a bear fighter. Don't get too full of yourself. Your regiment buddies, Sop, Brett, and Hose are no worse. At least not by much. In any case, you should direct your attention away from all those weapons to, say, dresses or shawls. Alright, let's go and buy something. Padagang Stall Rask Shop. So obviously we need to take a choice between clothes or jewellery. We'll get jewellery. Did that to find out where I really gotta go to my lunchtime store? There's nothing criminal in it. Leader, this is Rask, an old friend and expert in all kinds of curiosities. We've known each other since Oda. Hello, Rask. It's been a while. It's been 3 years, my dear Fern. We've run into each other now and then, but ever since you've arrived in town, freshly retired, and bought a silver necklace with a garnet, you've forgotten all about my shop. Are you here to pick a new gift for Licky? Sounds probably like Leaky or... You guessed right, we are picking something nice. I remember the last time you brought a birthday present for her, during the spring equinox. I won't lie. I'd have been happy if you brought jewellery from me every year since. My wife hasn't been interested in jewels for these past years, however. The garnet necklace for her is her favourite. She's been feeling better in recent months. Is it true that garnets the Ado we can't? If I'm not mistaken, garnets possess no magical properties, but some of the stones do. Potions cannot heal an aching heart, but family love can preserve it. Though I've heard that there is a particularly skilled hero in Ursus, Unda's her name, but even she cannot perform miracles. Yes, Virgin. Yes. Didn't the menhir help you? My wife and I visited all the menhirs in the kingdom, and I'm the maid woman as well. It is an inborn defect aggravated by the difficult delivery of a second child. Hey. Okay. You try and look at him, he's haggling us. If this large strix reduces in size, the platinum mace will squeeze its paw to hold it tightly. Consider it magic if you like. magic is pretty useless. I've never met a wizard who could move a single stone with all his wizardry. Now a wizard would go around flaunting his powers. Why would anyone do magic for you? It's dangerous, especially for the wizard himself. As a merchant, I can tell you that stupidity is the most costly thing in this world. Well, I'm the one who's about to pay it. I sincerely hope that you name the real piece of this stone, not exploit my stupidity. Such rare items do not come cheap. The price for this stone is 100,000 gold coins. Even if you let me in payment for installments, 10 years I still can't afford this. If only you knew how quickly decades go by. I mean, at my age you can think in decades. In our case, every hour counts, right, Leda? Do you have any glyph ideas? Agreed. Yeah, there you go. It would be foolish to decline such a generous offer, as strict it is. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Just a matter of how, my dear. Well, time. He knows something which we don't know. Ooh. Leader, it looks like Rask has lost his mind. We should leave. Uh-oh, what's going on? Hosh. Uh-oh. You are tough. You struggle to stay on your feet, blood is gushing from your nose. Gleeder, scared to death, is hiding behind your back. But rather tactic turn. No need for you to know. Uh-oh. Dying already. Don't lose it. You'll need it. The reaping will start with your family, Thorn Brannin. The monster vanishes into thin air. You shake your head trying to clear it. Oh, bless gods. You hear what I said about our family? Quick, we gotta get home. Dum. Dum. Hey. So this is where the card system comes into play, right? Yeah. You've heard about magical cards, but right now you have other things in mind. You shove the cards into your bag, almost burn your fingers for a moment. You feel a particular sensation as if the cards were a hilt of a drawn sword glued to your hand. You hear footsteps coming from somewhere ahead. 3 thugs are barring the way, their puffy faces are contorted with mindless rage. Did Highwayman get so brave that in this attack Thomas folk hoping for an easy gain? In a swift move you draw your sword, but just you look closer and notice their vacant eyes and foam in their mouths. Your opponents are either very drunk or crazy. You step in front of Greta. Yes. You have more than one collector. Got it. Right. Four wounds. Oh, we like that. We'll keep that one on. And this is, whoa. It's the menu. Yes, we're ready. Let's just do that then. Oh yeah. Uh-oh, he's got low energy as well. Oh, he just knocked him back. No, stay away from her. Do it. Do it. Oh god, that was idiotic for me to do. So idiotic. I didn't know it took away my health. Ow, jeez. So there's that. Nice. Ow. There we go. Stay away from me, fiend. Yeah, he's down. Oh, we got an achievement. I don't know if you see that, the last word, but yeah. We're gonna move him there. And turn. Yeah, it's just end his turn. Ow, god damn it. Oh, there we go, he's fallen. We got lots of achievements there. I don't know if you can see him, but damn. Leader looks the bloodiest. Leader looks the bloody bodies in terror. First time she's fought to the death, grabbed by the shoulders, shaking a couple times, she looks the wicked. You are proud of your daughter, but even more so worried for your wife, Licky. It's probably not said Licky, but I like saying the Licky, so yeah. A gold, 1,000 gold. Oh, jeez. Mummy, no! Please, no! Many years ago you ventured into the veil at the edge of the world. That day, death looked you in the eye. Today, it clenches its bony fingers around your heart. You are petrified. Gleeder weeps into Licky's black hair. The same hair you fell madly in love with a lifetime ago. Gleeder, it's just the two of us now. Get a hold of yourself, I will manage for you. Such a calamity has befallen us. Oh, such grief. First, both Licky and Queena screamed in pain, then my daughter seemed to lose her mind. She went at Mistress Licky with a knife. Mistress defended herself, but then... Yeah, boys. I'll play the role of the Alpha. Of course, Master. I'll do it. Gleeder, remember to pack Mummy's jewelry box and take the money from the nook in my roof. Please hurry. You move a strand of your wife hairs and notice something odd. A black blue mark like an ulcer on the nape of her neck. This is right off the Nation manuscript. The same thing happened 700 years ago. A pain pierces your neck and grows into a fiery noose. It strangles you and you die in terrible agony. This infection is what they call the reaping. Daddy, the back of my neck, sir. Let me see. Damn it. You have the same cover look. Do I have it? Nothing? How can it be? Why did the plague spare me? I don't believe in luck. There must be some kind of protection, but what is it? Oh, it's probably the thing, yeah. Yes. You exit into the front and take a look around. No, you shouldn't bury Licky here. Better do it in the back. Leave the forest. You take Tanner and bring the bodies here. You tell her. When you're done digging, your hands are shaking with no tiredness. Tanner buries his face in his hands. Gleeder is a shadow of the former self. You realise that if you stop and stand still, pain will drown you. You get out of the freshly dug grave and pick up Licky's body. You lay out Queena's body beside a mistress they used to play together with the kids. You take the shovel, you stop petrified. You throw the handful of earth onto the grave and toss the shovel aside. You feel as if you're on the edge of a cliff. Your wife is no more. Her body is not in your warm embrace, but in the cold clutches of death. For some reason, you're still alive. Gleeder walks up to you and hugs you, pulling you back from the precipice. There you go, precipice. Just like when you met the Reaper. So yeah, that's all I'm going to be showing of Ash of Gods. Again, it releases today on Steam, and of course it'll be out later on consoles. Booker Entertainment is going to be helping with them for release for consoles, Xbox One, PlayStation and Switch, so that was very interesting. I actually really liked it. Gave me a Game of Thrones vibe, and of course with inspiration from Banner Saga with the artwork and stuff, so yeah, I really enjoyed that one. So I'm looking forward for its release, and if you enjoyed this video, give it a thumbs up. If you didn't, give it a thumbs down. But that's all I'm showing of today, and you'll be able to step into the game upon release. Again, just click show more, give you the store page, link, and everything else you need to know. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you again soon.